Today I am guiding you through a beginner hip mobility workout. This is perfect for anyone with limited mobility or who is just starting out or returning to their fitness journey. For this workout, we have 10 exercises. We're doing 10 reps per side. So this shouldn't be an overly taxing workout, but it should get you a little deeper into your hips and make you feel amazing when you stand up. You don't really need any equipment. We are going to be down on the ground and you may want a bolster or cushion for your knee. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, like this video, and be sure to come back to this beginner playlist for more. Getting into those hips is always an important thing. It's really essential for me. So we're going to start out doing a crescent lunge into a hamstring stretch. So if you need a little cushion underneath your knee, grab it, feel free. We're doing 10 reps on each side of these. So you're going to be leaning just ever so far forward, right? Tuck that pelvis under, lean into that front leg, reach those arms up high. Balance can be an issue here. You can always flatten your foot if that helps. And then drop those hands down, push the heel out. Hamstring stretch. Oh my goodness, this is great. And then bring the foot back. Come up, tuck that pelvis under, press into that front knee, reach up high. Hands come down. Press that leg out long. Here we go. 3. Hands down. Always great to use your hands as an assist anytime you need to. Tuck. Push into that front leg. Reach up high. 4. 5 more. Try to make sure you're not bowing the back. You really want to tuck, create a nice flat back here, and then press forward. Two more. Come up, tuck. Last one on this side. Beautiful. Switching sides. Now, every day is different. Both sides of your body are different, so allow for that to feel really different from one side to the other. Here we go. Tuck. You're going to press into that front leg. Reach up tall. Hands down. Push back into that hamstring. Thinking about flexing the foot as you go into that hamstring stretch. Press, reach up tall. Try to look up if you can. Nice steady pace. There's nowhere to get. We just have a number, so there's no rush in doing these really quickly. Make sure you're feeling the stretch and that it feels good. But also moving, transitioning in and out of the stretch really helps loosen up the body. 5 more. Tuck. Reach up tall. If this is hard, reaching up, you can always try to have your hands by your sides or down towards the ground. Or if you want to grab a block or have the wall or a chair as an assist, that always works really well for me. Tuck, reach. Even if you hold onto the wall and use one hand, you'll really feel that opening in the anterior line of your body. Breathing, inhale as you reach up tall. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale as you try to bring your nose towards your knee. Exhale as you lift up. 3 more. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to come down into a seated position and do some windshield wipers. So the goal here is that your feet are far enough away that your knee, when it touches down, doesn't hit that other foot. But both knees are going to go in the same direction, just like windshield wipers. Hands are behind your back, giving you some support. I'm going to show you from kind of a 3/4 position as well. So I'm keeping myself upright using my hands. Your knees may not touch the ground. That's totally okay. You just go to whatever the end range is that is comfortable for you today. 3 more. Just kind of opening up those hips. We're going to come into one of my favorite moves, a shin box. So starting from this forward position so you can see me, this may be difficult already, right? Just getting into this. So if you need to elevate yourself, you can always put a cushion underneath your bum or underneath a knee to help make sure that this is not painful, right? Your knee may not touch the ground. That's okay. As long as it's not uncomfortable, you don't need to have a bolster or a block or cushion here. But if you really feel it in your hips right now, go ahead and have something there just to give yourself a little bit of support. And then you're going to bring your hands back behind you, kind of lean back, squeeze that back glute. And then you're going to reach your hands forward, only going as far as is comfortable for you today. Forward and back. Forward and back. Really opening up the adductor of this back hip right now. But it is great for both hips. And you might notice after 5 or 10, you're able to get a little bit lower to the ground. We don't have to stay in these positions. We're just kind of moving through, almost like flossing those muscles. Three more. Press back. You may also find that you get a little adjustment in your back as you move this way, forward and backward. As long as it doesn't hurt, enjoy it. We're going to switch that shin box. So I'm going to turn just a little bit 3/4 for you. Same basic move, right? I've just switched my legs. So now this is the back hip. leaning back, and then pressing forward. Two, three, four, five. Just make a little mental note if you're able to move a little bit lower here, or if it's getting a little more fluid. Three more. Last one. Beautiful. Shake that out a little bit. Coming into a runner's lunge for a little T-spine twist. So we're going to start out in that runner's lunge. Hand is inside the foot. You're trying to create that beautiful lunge line. If this is too difficult, you can always bring that knee down and still do this movement, right? You're gonna reach one arm up. Again, we're working balance a little bit here too. And then try and tap your elbow down. Reach up and tap that elbow down. 3, 4, 5. So the posting hand is really pressed into that inside knee. I'm going to do 5 more in that runner's lunge position. Reaching up, extra challenge to look up towards your hand. Elbow down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hand comes down, knee comes down, press back. We're going to switch sides. Bring that foot forward. Starting out kind of in that crescent lunge position again. You can let that foot relax, plantar flex down on the ground, and then reach up tall. Elbow taps down. Feel free to move into the full lunge if you're feeling good about this. We'll do 5 more. Finding that lunge position. Reach up, look up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Definitely feel that in the hips. Push that leg back. Take a moment, push back into a child's pose if that feels right for you. We get to come down onto the ground now, laying on our backs. So, we're gonna do a figure 4 compound exercise. So you're bringing one ankle over the other knee. So here's my little figure 4. Foot is posting right now. I'm gonna reach in, grab that leg, feel that stretch for just a moment. Make sure this foot is flexed. And then extend that leg as far as is comfortable for you. Whew. And then you're gonna drop that leg down, let it post again. Hands come down on the ground. And you're just gonna lift the hips. So squeeze the glutes, try to lift and lower gently and with control. We got 9 more here. Pull in, feel that figure 4 stretch, adding on. Getting into the calf and the hamstring, drop it down. Hands come down so you have a little extra support. Bridge. Pull in. Extend that leg up. Drop it down. 3. 4. Extend up, flex that foot. Now don't feel like you have to get that foot up, straight up towards the ceiling or anything. You will feel the stretch wherever it goes, right? However far you can extend, but you want to think about trying to lock your knee out. Always breathing. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift that leg. Inhale, grab on. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Drop it down. 3 more. 2. Last one on this side. Drop that leg down. Whew. Feel the difference in that hip. Other ankle rests on that opposite knee. Here we go again. Pull the leg in, try to reach around and hold. You can also grab above, however it works for you. Extend that leg long. Drop it down, hands come down. Bridge up, you'll really feel this. In that figure 4, if you're pushing your knee down and away from your body. Right? Push away. Keep that foot flexed. 3. Squeezing those glutes. You might notice that one side is working a little harder than the other. Totally normal. But try to make sure you're engaging both glutes. 5 more, just like that. 4. 3. 2. Last one here. And drop the hips down, relax those feet down. One more move on each side. We just have a half baby. So we all know the happy baby, where you have both knees in towards your armpits, legs are up towards the ceiling, feet are up towards the ceiling. That can be really difficult. So we're going to start with a half baby, where one foot stays posting. You're going to reach over, try and grab the outside of that other foot, And you're thinking about pushing the knee down towards your armpit. I want to move some of my belly over, and you're just going to wherever feels comfortable, right? As we're here, that free hand can just relax and rest. And now we're going to try extending that leg while maintaining hold, and then bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now just feeling where you're at, right? Hold, try to hold into the armpit. Just feel if you've gotten a little bit to release. Feel it in the hamstrings for sure. Whew. Relax that leg down. Maybe you'll notice a difference. I certainly do. Other side. Reach for the outside of that foot. Pull the knee in towards the armpit. Relax that free hand down and extend. Release. 2. So I'm giving a little pull with my arm. I'm pulling the foot down as I come back into this released position. Thinking about flat back. I want to be squishing the marshmallow underneath the small of my back. 3 more. 2. Last one. Just gonna go up and feel where I've gotten to. Whew. I think this side is tighter. Relax that foot down. Oh, take a minute. Wiggle around. You're gonna pull your knees in. Take a nice deep breath. What a wonderful gift to give yourself a little bit of time and attention. I know I certainly don't do it enough, and it's nice to just take a few minutes and listen to my body, get back in tune with it, and feel where I'm at today. You're gonna drop your knees down to one side, gently push yourself up to seated. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this made you feel better. I know it made me feel great. I love working on my hips, and I hope you do too. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss another video, and drop me a comment. Let me know how you got on. I'd love to hear from you.